And she's like, oh, you don't know her? She's Ariel Grind, blah, blah, blah. And even the girl's like, I don't care if she's a regular person in front of me right now. I ain't worried about none of that. You either get people that are like, oh my God, great to meet you, blah, blah, blah. I listen to you all the time. Or, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Yes, I called him jokes like that. So, how long have you been dying?
I know, right?
What? You died, cuz? What are you talking about?
So like on OEB, what would you categorize yourself at? Because you know you got Latinas, you got BBWs, you got MILFs.
I was like, wait, where's he going with this?
Hey, she did say she was celibate for 2 years.
I got 4 kids and I'm trying to be a good dad and balance being a coach and coach football and basketball
that's hard.
and fucking be perfect on the air or Didi gets on my ass.
That's hard.
Cause she's like a work wife, gets on my nerves.
Girl, chill, Diddy, chill.
I know you're being funny, but it's the truth.
No, yeah.
Nobody ever asked me that question before.
What the hell? Stop.
Niggas, I ain't coming on the show again.
Ready? We cruising.
I come in here, it looks professional. Tune into the content.
Like you were telling you guys, I'm like,
I like when people have good questions. You over here having epiphanies, I hear you.
here's an important question. Is that Moissanite?
These, yeah. Yeah. Listen, there's a thing about me. It's real silver, though. There's a thing about me. I don't lie about none of my shit.
Well, yeah, because but look, remember we talked about this. The silver alone
Costs money.
No, thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Because it's heavy. It's silver.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be walking around the clubs expecting me to believe that you walking around with $60,000, $40,000, $50,000 on your neck.
Yeah.
You're
So this
fucking
would
lying.
be 60 grand if it was the real diamonds, but since it's moissanite,
It'd
it's
be
like
way
6.
more than
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, it'd be more than
especially
that.
diamond out. Yeah.
Diamond out like that. But listen, but think about it, right? So like the moissanite, it's made in a lab or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know how many ball players and rappers wear moissanite cups?
And you don't even know.
No,
But why would they? They've got money, but why spend that much?
you know, lab-grown diamonds, like lab-grown diamonds are the same. They're only worth 10% of like actual diamonds.
You know what else lie they sell you? They sell us a lie that, you know, diamonds aren't rare.
They're not.
Everywhere. Nigga, they're everywhere. You can make like but we make it like, oh, it's a diamond. They're everywhere. Like certain stones are harder to find than like in nature than fucking diamonds.
Yeah, rubies, sapphires.
Right, yeah, like that one black one too, not opal, but the other black one. Those things. So like they make it like, oh, it's diamonds. I'm like, it's my.
You want ice with yours? Or
I will. I got a drink. All I take is a little shot glass if you have one, or just
Shot
a little
glass, or you
cup.
want a
That's
cup?
fine.
I'm just mixing.
Make sure it's clean.
Let's get started.
You want one too?
I'm gonna just mix it in this.
You wasn't at the club, though.
Excuse up your plane.
bro.
You wasn't at the club. We turn it up.
I know, I heard. You had all the A-listers in Dallas with you.
I don't know about A-listers, but
I wasn't there, so.
I know I tried to get her to go.
I was trying.
She was supposed to go.
I
She was supposed to go.
Oh, that would have been lit.
I
That would
know.
have been
Supposed to be there.
perfect. You was flaking out.
We'll do some shit soon.
Man, if you would have heard Ariel was there, then you would have pulled up, right?
All them waitresses was like, hey, you going to Lux? You going to Lux?
Bro.
Especially that one.
And then you got in trouble.
She was like, don't leave until I get there.
Bro, I was looking for you too, bro.
We got a section.
No, bro, it's cool. We ended up getting a bottle.
You did?
Bro, I went back to
fine,
look
I got in
for you,
trouble
bro.
anyway.
Yeah, I went back to look for you,
By
bro.
the time, how long, did it take a little bit?
Nah, bro, it was
it
like
happened right
as soon
away?
as, like you were right there, bro, and it was maybe 10 minutes later, and I went back to go look for it. I was like, bro, we're literally in the bottle right now, and then you were gone. I went to look for you in the restroom.
Well, I was just standing there and I didn't know it was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't stand,
yeah, it was just, I get what you're saying, bro. When I was
I
talking
just
to Ariel
couldn't do
about
it.
that, he was
While
like,
I'm
bro.
looking, so I did a run through because a lot of times a motherfucker would see me be like, Cruz, come in here, and then it just pulled
Hell yeah,
me
there
in.
you go,
Hey, I got my homie with me. Oh, bring him over. So we're in, cool. So I did my rounds. I saw some guy that I knew, but I couldn't. The vibe wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
So when I go back, and then you guys came, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, I can't.
You were like, I can't
I can't. Again, it's not an ego thing. It's just like I'm just, I'm not.
Like Ariel said this, and then he was like, bro, in here, you're coming in here spending money.
Period.
You're out here out dueling the next group next to you.
Period.
And I'm just like, bro, that's
The club is set up only
shit
for
like that.
sections. There is no like standing area.
Yeah, but see, I asked one of the waitresses, I was like,
Well, that's the after hours I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the
the-
Lux has a standard. You got the bar and you got the little dance areas. I mean,
Yeah, see?
the
Even then, the dance areas
fun.
where we went, I was like, hey, can we just get this section right here? Like this whole little open spot. I guess that's where the girls would dance because there was a mirror behind it. I was like, can we just get this spot? She was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like, all right, fuck yeah, let's just get this spot.
I would've took it too.
We'll be right here.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, Ariel and them were like, no, you're good.
Yo.
Bro. Yeah, you should have pulled up that night.
I wanted to.
Hey, so if you don't mind me asking, how much was that? The whole thing.
6.
Yeah, well, okay.
6K?
Like 6'5".
For the chain and for the pendant? Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because the guy we link with, it's his dude.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is it?
Holla back,
I'll do a
G-Slack.
little more than that. I'll do a little
I got
video
you.
talking about it.
And I told
Send
him
me
I
some
would
of
like
the
post
stats
and
if
tag
you
him
want.
whenever.
I'm in a
Anytime I wear
podcast
it,
right
then
now,
I
so
tag
if
him.
I'm done with this, I'll do it.
That's
And if you look at his Instagram, any of my videos have those are his most views.
Yeah, of course.
Which one's with you and Cruz?
Nah, no, the where I got my chain from.
You starting already?
What do you mean?
We just got here.
He's actually not. We were referring to the chain.
Oh, you mean he only gets numbers when you're on it?
Yeah, whenever
That's
she
what
posts the
That's
jeweler.
what you practically just said.
No, but JJ, remember JJ did that video with Afion Cocky, you know, the comedian, and they were dying because like. It's funny, they were dance battling, but like half the fucking comments was, who's the girl holding the door? Because I was just back there holding the fucking door open.
That was your morning.
But in those forbidden pants, you know the forbidden pants?
No, what is that? What's the forbidden?
Like fuck, what's that? What's the word for that? That style, bohemian. That was like bohemian.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Print pants. That.
Yeah, the ones with the flare at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, those pants led to the whole fucking age of gym pants where they're made to go up your
The
ass.
scrunch butt.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, now I know what you mean.
That's like, what are the tight pants?
Leggings. Or
Women did
yoga
not.
pants?
Women did not wear leggings as pants back in the day.
No.
That's their everyday
It was
go-to
to,
right
maybe
now.
you'd see them working out in it, maybe,
Yeah.
but like
They were
out
wearing
in
juicy
public,
and shit.
They weren't wearing. They weren't leggings. Weren't like an appropriate pant.
Now-
where
now it
now
is.
It is. Well,
I was like, well, at least the skin's covered up.
yeah, but it's literally like
Skin tight.
Like,
yeah, no. If I wear them, they're see through.
It's a problem.
Bro, speaking of see-through.
Hey, that's because you're probably getting too thin of ones.
Bro,
You need to get some
speaking of
thicker ones.
see-through, I
Oh,
saw
they're just
this
stretching
plus
my ass.
size woman at the outlets about a month ago with some see-through tights, bro. They were pink. And okay, I'm walking, right?
Plus size women.
Yeah. See-through, bro. I'm telling you, I saw her panties, I saw the pad.
The
I didn't just see the outline of the pad, bro. I saw the actual pad.
He said it had wings.
It wasn't a little thin one, bro. It was
You're
a
not, this isn't like she's not at the beach, right?
Nah, yeah,
no. This is at the outlets.
At the
You know that
outlets.
shit. They have thicker ones too, right? Where
That's
that
what I was saying,
won't
you
happen.
gotta get the
Right,
thicker
the
ones.
thicker ones. The ones with like cotton.
Bruh, I was like, nah,
You know
fuck
you
They still
that.
got pantyhose on.
You're gonna have to wear some thicker ones.
Yep.
So I got the Malibu and I got rum chata. I like rum chata. It's
I
creamy.
never tried. I'm gonna try that one.
It's
Yeah.
good, especially in like coffee and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
Yeah, you know it's funny. Like, and I know I'm not.
Why? Because it's early.
It probably
No,
is.
alcohol with coffee and shit like that.
No,
You
they're
never had
Kahlua.
Bailey? You never had Bailey's?
No, I don't
Kahlua?
drink that, bro.
Well, no, I mean, I
can't
don't
drink
necessarily like liquor with coffee, but do you know what is the? Remember we did this on air. What is the most added thing to coffee by most people in
that. Then it's alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
No
Whiskey.
fucking way.
Whiskey.
People like, I need a little
Yeah.
whiskey with my
They say
coffee.
that's one of the most
People do
popular
like
things.
Irish coffees, espresso,
They
That's
wait
crazy.
martinis,
Yeah.
Put a little liquor in your
espresso
coffee.
martinis and shit.
Is that like low key alcoholism?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you gotta wake up.
Every morning I wake up, get my
Yeah.
Well, it
limited
depends.
coffee.
Okay,
Hair of the
here's
dog.
where I say it might not be right. Okay, so you wake up and you put like a shot's worth in your coffee, but you don't drink at all for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
But just
That's
in
like
the,
alcohol.
So I'm not saying.
So the reason
You
why I
get
say
your
yes
fix.
is because I would have a drink like every night. Like and I never got drunk, but I would have, like you call it wine
Yeah.
down. It's the same as people that have a glass of wine at night.
or like a joint when coming home from work, right? So you come home and you smoke a joint. Are you a pothead? Are you an addict? I don't necessarily.
You know what? You know what? Okay, let's go back with that because everybody who says, "Oh, you're not an addict if you smoke weed." I mean, bro, like, if you're smoking weed every day,
you get addicted to
Yeah,
it, like
every
to where
day, all
you can't
day.
eat
You-
without smoking.
yeah, that too. But I think also too, it's like oh, I can stop whenever I want. Okay, then stop. Nah,
Well,
I'm not addicted though.
Here's the yes. Okay, so like I used to smoke cigarettes, right? So there's when you want to smoke one and you can't, you do get irritated or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But weed and cigarettes to me are, you say addict, but if you're forced to not, if you can't smoke weed, like if you smoke weed every day, right?
Yeah.
But you're put in a position where you can't smoke weed, you're not gonna go through some like emotional
withdrawals.
No, you will.
To a certain degree, but it's not this for weeks in a room throwing up. It's not like this.
No.
Mentally,
it's not withdrawals. You're just addicted
after a couple
for not having
days.
to smoke for a while.
After a couple days, you just get you're like, I can't. It's it. It is what
my
it
ex
is.
had to use shrooms to not smoke weed.
So he found another vice to cover up the other vice. You don't want to.
And that's how I ended up vaping too. Because once I stopped smoking weed, I just picked up a vape, and I was like,
which is
do
worse.
Both. I do both.
And
I'm not a doctor or a scientist. There's arguments to both of that. I know there is.
No?
Then again, like when we were smoking hard, like it was dabs and like moon rocks and all of that shit. Like, and so that shit's like hardcore.
Hey, but that I think all that comes back to just habit. Like even him doing that right there, it's a habit of just
my mom,
just like the habit of
having something in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's when I knew my mom.
Hey, now he gets.
It's okay. I made sure my shit was charged too. I'm in that same boat.
My mom had her hysterectomy, and from surgery, you're not allowed to smoke or whatever. She couldn't smoke cigarettes for 6 weeks after. Oh. And so when she was finally given the okay to smoke again, she hit a cigarette and almost threw up because it was so nasty to her. And instead of fucking quitting, because your body's obviously done and over it, you don't need it no more, she went to the smoke shop and got flavored cigarettes so that she could like get back into it. So
I thought you were going to say she was going to be done.
No, that's when I was new. Nah, hell no. They would smoke for another 20 years after that. Like,
Yeah.
She just stopped like last year.
I went to hypnosis. I got six sessions of
to get hypnotized.
So how does that even?
How does that even work?
Okay, so and listen, don't believe the hype. It's not like Get Out. It's not. It's nothing like that. Like, oh, you're in a trance. I've seen the video of you snap and you're whatever. It was nothing like that. So all it is, it's like this lady, whoever it is. It's like really, really deep meditation, cause quietness. You think to yourself. You're there with your thoughts. She asks you questions. It's very internal, right? So you go like through this internal thing. So what she helped me do was I created like these mental images of me like she's like, what are you gonna look like if you keep smoking and it makes you sick? So it created these images of me sick, dying in a bed, my kids around the bed, like, oh, Dad, we're gonna miss you, all because of like these. Yeah, you know.
You got the image of that lady.
All how ugly I would be. So like, it's like it gave me mental ammunition to fight the urge. With it just gave me mental ammo, right? So and it cost money, almost like $1,400. Plus, I was talking.
A session or all six?
All together.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I was talking about it on air to people. So also, I'm gonna try to quit. I'm trying to quit. You know what I mean? So I put all this pressure on me from so many angles that when the day came where I was like, this is it, I went for it. Now I did buy Juul a couple times just to like here and there. But with the Juuls, they cost too much. I kept losing the charger. After a while, I stopped, and then I never. It's been like 6 years I haven't touched a cigarette.
It's literally like a phone. You gotta go charge it.
Yeah. It
really is?
It was the best decision I ever made in my life, though.
What, get on Juuls?
No, cigarettes. Quitting smoking cigarettes. But
But how many? You go through like a pack a day?
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
I was a
Newport? Newport?
Nah. I don't mean to be a stereotype, but I liked anything. But if I didn't have Newport, like I'd smoke a red. As long as it's Marlboro. The only thing I would like Dorals. I would have quit smoking that day if that's all there was. Those are trash.
Bruh.
Like the cheap cigarettes were disgusting, yo.
Okay, for me, when I was smoking cigarettes, there was this one time where I just went through a phase. So I was smoking American Spirits. I had the dark green ones, the light green ones. I did the Marlboro Ice, and then I've only went through maybe a carton of cigarettes in my lifetime.
For real?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you know what did it for me? Camel Menthol Crush.
Oh yeah,
the moles are ass, bro. The Menthol Crush.
The crush,
the green ones.
You had the choice. You didn't have to do the menthol. You could. But I lied. The last years of my life, I started smoking the Marlboro, short green menthol ones, but they're smaller.
The 72s.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't mind those. I switched from Newport to those, and then I was done. But yeah, if you're a smoker out there, man, put that shit down. Nobody smokes anymore.
And then Parliament menthols, but those burn quick, bro.
Those skinny ass cigarettes.
Parliament menthols.
Those Parliament things.
Nah, you're thinking about Virginia Slim, Super Slim.
Was it Parliament Skinny
Virginia
though? Or did they
Slims.
have that filter in the?
They had a filter, and then they had the little perforation at the end of the filter between the.
Gotcha, I remember those two. But
Yeah.
they weren't skinny. Okay.
No,
the
they were
Virginia
normal
Slims
size.
were
The
skinny,
Super
okay.
Slims are
How long
skinny.
did you smoke? Majority of your whole life, like.
I mean, regularly where I had money to buy cigarettes, I want to say like 18, 19. So I had a good, I want to say, almost 20-year run. No, but I swear to God, y'all, I never thought I'd quit. Because I enjoyed smoking cigarettes. Like, I actually...
You enjoyed it, or was the
No, I like
habits
no.
what you enjoyed?
I'd like those first 2-3 hits of a fresh cigarette.
Yeah.
Like to me was like it's like a blunt. Like that shit was fire. Now
Yeah.
the lower they get nastier, but those first couple of hits after sex, after food, after weed, after like
Yeah.
that shit, even exercise after working out, like those first couple of hits.
Get off the
bitches was
treadmill.
like- there's times where I walk by, Chuck. I'll walk by and I'll smell like a fresh cigarette lit, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll be like, that smells so good.
He's like,
See?
hey, what do y'all say? Can I bum one off you?
Yeah, can I bum one?
Okay,
Don't want
okay.
to-
So here's
Fuck
my
that.
here's my hot take on cigarettes. I remember when you go deep element shit or like wherever the fuck people were at, and you would buy a cigarette for like 25 cents. Bro, these motherfuckers are charging $1 now for a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's very
Hey,
illegal.
7, 8 of
matter-
them,
no
you're
matter
gone.
where
Half
it
the
is.
pack, you already made your money back.
They're too expensive now. I would never.
What are they, like $10, $9?
Like $7 to $10.
You depend on where you go. You go to San Francisco. You go to New York. Them bitches like $20.
Yeah.
I knew somebody right now, the all in this year. The grandma passed away in February, the grandpa passed away in April, and then her dad passed away in June.
From cigarettes.
From all 3 of them, they smoked all the time, and they all died from cancer. It was all because they smoked every day, all day.
Yeah, chain smoking and shit.
Yeah.
I was no matter. I smoked for a long
A
time.
new
but I was never
experimental
kinda
drug
guy to
tonight
smoke.
shows
I
some
never smoked
positive
two
results for
cigarettes
treating.
Back to back.
Never. I was never that dude ever. I just,
No, my whole family, except for my dad, smoked cigarettes. My grandparents, my mom, and like it was from that era where you're in the car and they got the windows up.
Yeah,
hotboxing
yeah,
the
yeah,
cigarettes.
hotboxing
Like,
you
fuck.
go to restaurants, people
Yeah.
be like,
They used to have smoking,
Yeah,
like non-smoking
not
rooms.
smoking, and it
"Can I take
didn't
your
matter.
order?
It didn't fucking matter.
Can you not smoke while you're making the food,
Yeah.
please?" Like, what the fuck?
You got
Nah,
ashes
that's, how,
on your
that's how we
eggs.
do it around here.
Yeah,
That's
but
fucking
that it's
wild.
gone down though. Tobacco companies are they're thinking of new ways, vapes and stuff. Because
Yeah.
kids don't. These kids now, younger kids, they don't smoke.
They don't want the cigarettes.
They
They don't
don't
want
want-
that
Uh-uh.
They don't
smell.
smoke.
Probably
They don't want the
You know, they
smell.
don't drink as much either.
No, they
Newer
don't.
generation?
Bars, if you ask bar owners, bar companies, liquor, like the sales, they go out, but they don't drink as much as the previous generation.
That's good.
I mean, they might be on other stuff, but
Tusi.
2C.
Tusi.
but they don't drink as much.
That's good though. I mean, you got to think that's your kids' generation.
Liquor's
coming up.
poison.
Yeah.
No, it is. It is.
It's not. It's not. That's why it makes you dizzy because it's.
Bro, I was bad that next morning, bro. Oh my gosh, my head was hurt.
For those
bro.
who don't
I
know,
haven't
we
did
recently
that.
went to the club
haven't
and we
did
had a
that in a long
VIP.
time.
We was popping some bottles. We had a good time.
Let's talk about that. How was that night for y'all?
It was
For
great.
me, yeah, it was real good, bro.
It was
And then
even-
seeing him there, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good night, bro.
I didn't know you was gonna be there either.
I didn't, bro, at all. Didn't I
know.
was like, bro, why y'all got us separated? I was like, y'all need to put
Shout
us
out to my
together.
man Hardbox. His people reached out to me. They're like, hey, because they tried to mic me last week. I was like, yo, give me a week. Let me, set it up, talk to some people. I tried to get Ariel to come, but she couldn't. She was busy.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Good thing she didn't though. She would have took away your star power.
Oh yeah, it would have been gone. They would have been like,
I
JKruz,
feel like I
woo.
really, really had a good time because you weren't there. I feel like if you were there, like my whole night would have just been like.
You know what's crazy?
I would have looked at Ariel like, you want to go somewhere else?
You know what's crazy when I got that message from David and I looked at my phone. I was like, I'm already in bed. I'm like,
But I thought
whatever.
he was at work.
No, when you sent it to me, I got off at 11. I came
yeah,
home.
yeah.
It was
I got you,
already,
I
at
got you, I
that
got
point,
you.
it was already, the night was already.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like,
He said you would have normally been there, right? Like if.
Well, I was saying that to the events. He don't be going out like that.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not.
You're not
Yeah,
out, guy.
I'll go out like to a day party or some shit, but like
I feel
like
you.
nightclub shit. Nah,
I
I
was
feel
at the
like
state
nah,
fair.
bro. I swear, I feel like the one time I do go out to a nightclub like that, it's getting shot up.
It's getting shot. I don't think that one's getting shot up, bro. That one doesn't
Not
seem like
that
a ghetto
one.
club.
Yeah, it just depends. Depends on the crowd.
Which I think about the club though, Senna.
It was. I think
Is
it
it
was pretty lit.
Hacienda?
Ascena.
Ascena.
It's like scene, but
Yeah.
in Spanish.
Scene.
Oh, I thought it was
Hacienda.
like corner. What? How's corner? Hacienda? How do you say corner?
I don't even know.
Hacienda means
Why? Because I
No,
belong
not
on the corner?
hacienda. But a corner, like hacienda, like a
Yeah, give us your thought of Hacienda, and then we'll just
the
give
club.
you some details.
Oh, I think it's a beautiful. I think it's a nice looking club.
Yeah.
But
too new.
It's cool. I mean, look,
not a lot of motion.
Club life, being a club promoter, being a club owner, it's hard. Like people think it's easy to. Like people kill me. They'll be like, man, this club gave me. Say they got Thursday nights. They're gonna let me promote it. I'm gonna get that shit popping. I go, okay, cool. They think because they put up a couple posts on social media that 200 people are gonna show up. And being a promoter is one of the most difficult jobs. And in all my years of being in radio and in entertainment, the most successful promoters are ones that have 5, 6, 7 people working together. I've never seen one guy on his own be a super successful promoter.
That's hard. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You need a team of people. Yeah. You know, and I've also depending on your age, what crowd, because if the club that you're at 21 to 30 something, like if your promoters aren't young people that are in these streets, like you can't be like a 55-year-old guy talking about, I'm promoting for a 20-some-year-old club life.
You don't even know nobody.
What are you talking about? Unless you got younger cats under you, then it could work. And I've seen some promoters do that. They bring in people in their 20s, younger guys that are attractive, got a lot. Because, you know a lot of women, you're this, you're that, you know. A married man with children, I'm a party promoter? Oh, really?
Really? Yeah, kids' parties.
When are you out? Like, you're not out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to other parties to see parties. You go to other clubs to find out, the competition, the life. It's not easy. Being a promoter.
When he explained it to me that night, he was like, you know how hard it is to fill out a venue with 200 people?
It is.
75 people? 300 people? I'm like,
even 75. Try to get 75 people to the same place. And then pay to get in. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, that is.
No,
right.
for real.
That's a hard scenario.
How much did they charge to get in? I mean,
I know y'all
guys recovered.
They were like, it's free before, I think, 12.
For everybody?
Yeah, they were like, it's free before 12.
Oh, they're building exposure.
Because they're trying to build the exposure, right? Yeah. You got to do what you got to do in the beginning. And club life don't last long. Most people who open them, they last a certain amount of years and they're done.
That's what sucks. Clubs open and close left and right.
It's not that it sucks. It's a generational thing. The second and third generation coming up doesn't know about that club.
Yeah, I remember what is that club? Onyx back in the day,
or
and
Cirque
gone.
Club Cirque, Club Blue.
I remember I moved here. Oh, Cirque this, Cirque that. Because when I come here, it just died out.
Yeah.
But I kept hearing all these stories about Cirque, and by the time I got here, it was called something else.
And a whole new club,
but it was still the same venue, but whatever. Yeah. So it's generational. One, it's people get bored of it. Nobody wants to go. I'm not going to the same place every Friday.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
Now, especially the different groups. So when clubs usually open, like in the downtown area, they usually tend to a more Caucasian market. The music is more popish, this and that. But the thing is, with that crowd, they have way more choices than black and brown crowds. Black and brown crowds, we have 5 clubs. And if you ain't going to these 5, guess what? You not going nowhere. Or you're going to a little spot in your neighborhood, some close, you know what I mean? But as far as the more poppy white Caucasian, they have choices. Those clubs go out of style faster than ours do. And the same clubs, when they first come out, very strict, try to keep us out of there. Yeah. When their crowd stops coming because they got choices, that's when they start catering to us. Yeah. Because business is bad.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So what's the competition like in the club
We make them more
scene?
money, though. I didn't mean to cut you off. We make them more money in 1 or 2 weeks than years of them with their crowd, because their crowd pays $25 drafts, $5 this.
Yeah, they're getting
like,
beer.
Exactly. They're like that. We go to the club. We get there at 1:15 and spend $1,000 on 2 bottles. Because we're in the section. No, I've had owners and promoters tell me this.
Yeah.
But what else? What comes with our crowd too?
A lot of drama.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's risky
So
business.
it's like
it is a risky business.
But when they first open, bro, they're always catered to that crowd. Once the money goes down, then they let us in.
Like right now with that club, there is no ghetto-ness with it. From that night, to me it was like no.
It seemed pretty.
You didn't feel like you were gonna get shot out there?
I mean, maybe that one section that was in the corner, that one felt like that was a drug dealer section. But for the most part, I didn't think it was that bad. Because somebody told me they were like, yo, they just spent like $4 or $5K.
Yeah, for sure. They ended up getting they ended up like 5 or 6 bottles. They just kept coming. Sure. Now, there's a lot of them there. If you're in the room, if you're in the section with a lot of guys and they all have money, we're splitting it. It's not a big deal. Blah blah blah. Whatever. But you know, listen. I welcome drug dealers to the club, cuz. I mean, do you want to eat? You want to make bread?
Yeah.
Bartenders make money. Club makes money.
Everybody
Door
making
people
money.
make money. I make money. The DJ makes money. We all make money.
You just gotta be strict with your guidelines a little bit on.
It just is what it
on
is.
what you're willing to tolerate is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you want the money, but what are you willing to tolerate to get the money to keep coming in?
Or just leave the guns inside the truck. That's it.
Oh no, they'll let certain groups, especially if they know they're dropping that cash.
Oh yeah.
They'll have you gotta wear your shirt until that one dude who dropped $5,000 takes his shirt off and they ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Let him do his thing, man. He's spending money. Let him do his thing.
I'm not saying shit to him, bro. You just spent $5,000 in here. I'm not saying shit to you. Take your shirt off.
Fucking
Now the guy at the bar who spent $20, they're gonna kick him out. He tries to take his shirt off. Like, what you doing?
You're wreaking havoc over here. wreaking havoc, and he spent.
I've been to Bottle Blondes. When it's, you know, the
popping.
You ever been to Bottle Blondes? It's mostly like more of a whiter crowd, right?
Yeah.
Well, not even whiter, just
Caucasian.
Less
not
seasoned.
as black or brown or urban or hood. I don't want to, you know, all these categories that we put ourselves in or whatever. But it's cool. But you still see it. You see them rich tech guys popping bottles and doing their thing too.
I'm so against that scene though.
Why?
I don't
Bottle
like
bars
this.
and all that?
The sections, the seating, like, cause I want to be on the dance floor. I want to be like leaving the club sweaty from fucking dancing all night long. Like, I'm just one of those girls. Like, I love.
But I think
dancing.
people like the sections because it gives them a sense of status for like a couple of hours.
And I don't like that. I'm not. See, that's just me. I'm not like that status type person. I don't tell nobody about who I am or where I'm at. I ain't
You want to
asking
have
for.
fun.
Yeah, I'm not there to ask for a shout out from the DJ. I'm not there for none of the attention.
Shout out
I'm there
from the
just
DJ.
like I'm there to like.
You're not
chill.
out there to say, wait. So I heard in one of the videos that somebody posted, I heard they're like DJ, they're like Cruz, JKruz here. Did you ask for a shout out or did somebody ask for you?
I don't ask for shout outs, guys.
And that's the thing. Like, when you're with other people, they tend to do that. Like, I was out with one of my homegirls just this weekend, and we were talking to a couple girls, and she's like, "Oh, you don't know her? She's Ariel Grind, blah blah blah." And I'm just like, bro, chill. You know, and even the girl's like, I don't care if she's a regular person in front of me right now. I ain't worried about none of that. Because then that's the reaction you'll get. You'll either get people that are like, oh my God, great to meet you, blah, blah, blah. I listen to you all the time. Or, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like
Yeah, some people, I'm very humble in my introductions because you'll have people look at you and be like, I don't know what K104 is.
You know what's funny?
You're like,
I've
hey,
had that.
See, that's what I'm saying. People let that shit go to their head. We have one of the coolest jobs and careers you could ever have in life. Okay, we get up and talk shit.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, every day. But at the same time, there's a whole. It's a different age. Back in the day, there was like radio, TV, and this, and that was it. Where we had more power, presence. Now it's like it's more. Do you listen? Do you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I'm real humble with my approach. I'd be like, I say I do radio and TV. And that's how I kind of present it. Because then you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. I don't listen to radio, but where are you? Oh, I'm on K140. I don't know. Y'all, I'm radio. You know who I am? No, motherfucker, I don't. So I'm not setting myself up for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Take it away.
When I first got into radio, did I go up to the DJ sometimes and be like, hey, what's up, man? JKruz, man. If you can't shout me out, bro, fuck yeah. In the beginning of my career, I don't have to do that anymore. And I'm not bragging. It's just, I don't have to do that. I go somewhere, everybody's like, oh, shit, JKruz is here.
Yeah, you had already knew Hotbox, so then when
we
went
already
over
had
there, he was
connected.
already just shouting them out.
Yeah, it's different. I walk in and I know the DJs, and then they'll be like, oh my God, your grind's in the building, K104, DD in the morning, whatever. But like,
they do it for you.
Yeah, but you don't ask, like, I don't ask for it. I don't want the fucking attention. I'm trying to
Hotbox
chill.
should have been like,
Since we're talking about radio,
he should have been like that.
Since we're talking about radio, like, shit, how does that make you feel? Like, everybody listens to, well, not everybody, I'm sure there's a crowd for radio, but with this new generation, everybody's on like Spotify, Apple Music and shit. How does that make you feel as a radio personality?
It makes me feel like it's the future, and if you are you want to sit there and complain about it, go the fuck ahead. How about I just adjust, like I move with the times. I love technology. Listen, we argue about this all the time. In 20, 30 years, when all cars go autonomous, do you know what we're never going to see?
AM radio.
No.
No.
They're Congress right now.
Yeah.
They're fighting it.
Yeah.
Because the here's the only difference. Now you're going to take me somewhere totally else. The one entertainment platform that is actually 100% free is radio.
Yeah.
Internet's not free. So you can say YouTube, Pandora, blah, blah, blah. If you don't have internet, you don't have that. Radio can be picked up by radio waves if you have an antenna. It is literally the freest thing left when it comes to entertainment. So it'll never go away. It'll always be around.
Yeah.
Yes, they might take it out of cars, but literally there's people that and it's a lot of white people, like old money, that is fighting that. I don't see radio coming out of cars right now. I really don't.
Yeah.
Because it's this. Why not have it? Oh, Pandora, this. Oh, still FMAM. Why not have the option there? Why get rid of it? It doesn't make any sense. You know.
I so for that, I know that I read some shit with some of the electric cars that are coming out that there's some sensors that are interfering with the radio frequencies
For sure.
that they want to implement inside the cars, and it's not letting it. That's their excuse, but then again, I mean, they're also saying, "Oh, well, we'll provide some sort of add-on feature to the
free
car."
XM for a year.
Yeah, some shit like
So
that.
you can get it if you want it.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
then now you would have to pay for something that was already in cars.
They want you to pay for everything.
They want that money now.
They want you to
Everything
pay for
comes back to
everything.
money.
But the government is fighting that. I know. I've heard that come up a couple times. Like,
Did y'all bring that up with Joe Biden when you went to go see him?
No, we did not. We had like other things that were like in the conversation.
like reform and
important
shit,
things.
prison reform and all that.
What's the word? For every price is going up.
Inflation.
Inflation. That's what I always bring up. Anytime we have a politician, I got 4 kids, so I always bring up inflation.
Hey, so you got to meet him?
Joe Biden? I personally did not because I had left early. We were supposed to meet him the day at the party, but we were there for like a couple of days and I left. So no. Didi has met him several times and we've interviewed him on Zoom a bunch of times.
Zoom.
Dang. That's crazy. Not Zoom.
Not me. I'm not invited.
No, I'm sure Joe would try to probably, do something with you.
He usually won't hop on the camera. It's just audio. He's on there, but he won't turn the camera on.
No.
And at that point, how do you even know it's him?
I know with AI and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
with AI and everything, bro, you just don't even know.
I mean, I'm
nowadays.
gonna be honest with you. I really don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care.
Like, no, he's cool or whatever. I'm not a. Eddie, politicians give you answers that they're supposed to give.
Yeah.
That's the
Nothing's
hard.
real.
So
That's
every
what
time,
sucks.
hey, so what do you, so we got this. It's always like the same. You can like kind of like rewrite it. It's like almost. I'm not hating on them. It's what it is. Like there's certain things they're gonna say regardless. They're never gonna be actually 100% truthful, are they?
Yeah.
They're not.
I mean,
Wait, okay, and when did you realize this? When did this become a realization for you?
What, with
Pre-Obama?
politics?
Yeah, pre-Obama, George
It's
Bush.
just,
you know,
I never thought about politics growing up.
He's logical,
we grew up in
bro.
the. I'm just saying, in my upbringing, we didn't think about politicians like we was running the streets, getting in trouble, doing stupid shit. Like even in my 18s, I was going to community college, this and that, but I wasn't some like kid that was like Democrats, Republic. I wasn't at fucking rallies and shit like that. That's not. In some ways, when I started to vote, like I think Obama was the first time I actually did vote.
oh, for real?
down.
Yeah, I'm not.
How did that make you feel when Obama got elected?
People, how did it make you feel?
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I think America needed that. I don't care if you think he was a good president or not. This country needed to see a brown man become president. It was good for the soul of the country. All the ugliness that it has attached to it, that was a good, like,
it was.
hey, let's try to do better.
It almost was like I know from my perspective, it was almost as if the country was like uniting.
Yeah.
After
I don't know, man.
Some people felt differently, but
I don't know, man. When Jeezy dropped that one song,
My president.
oh my
black,
god,
my
bro! I was
Lambo's
like,
blue.
I was like,
fire.
no, this is it.
That's the end.
Really,
That's
the
what I'm
song should have been "My President is Mixed."
My Lambo's pink.
I mean, he's mixed.
That's funny.
No,
But no, I think it was a good thing for the country to see it.
That's the hard part about it. I feel like everybody's mixed nowadays. So it's like, it's hard to find anybody that's
you know what's funny?
strict
I had that
nationality.
conversation with one of my clerks today. I mean, yesterday. Because I was like, oh, so when did you decide that you wanted? When did you decide you wanted to start dating white women? And he was like, well, actually, my ex was
Not the impression.
no,
Impersonation.
no, Cam, if you've seen this, but he's like, but actually, and he's black, by the way, but he's a skinny little black kid with glasses and a little smash cut fro, and he's like, man, I just, black women be too aggressive, man. I don't want to deal with that. And these white women, man, I beat their ass. They don't say shit. I was like, nah, don't say that. You don't be hitting. He was like, nah, I don't be. Nah, he was like, nah, I don't be hitting. I don't be hitting my girl. I was like, bro, every guy who says they don't hit their girls hit the girl.
Hit the girl.
Chill, Diddy, chill.
And then I was like, so you just want to have a bunch of Steph Currys running around? He was like, basically. I mean, bro, he'd the coldest shooter in the game right now. Like, come on now. I was like, I don't know, bro. Because I seen this one statistic where it says by like 2035, like, there's gonna be more mixed people out there in the populations than most, single race individuals.
I'm a mixed person. I don't care.
I'm like,
Of course not. You're like, go team.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. It's a rock, and we all live on it.
It's hard to just.
I'm just
stay
saying.
one side.
Take a black kid who is raised around black women and black people, and then you throw him in an environment where he sees blonde-eyed women. Blonde-eyed women, blonde hair, blue-eyed women, or light-skinned Latinas, or he sees this array of or a white guy who's been around white women, and then you throw him in an array of like beautiful brown or black women, things that he's asses and hips and things that he's never seen before, and he goes for that.
That's exactly what happened in the 1800s.
That's what happens with. That's funny. That's what happens with young white girls. I saw it in Pittsburgh a lot because it was a very black and white community. Racist dads told their white daughters, don't you ever, 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 ever. And the minute Sarah went to college, she did every single one.
She
because
dibbled
it was
dabbled,
like
fuck you, Dad.
It was like, it's like the forbidden apple.
Yeah,
What?
getting black.
My whole life he told me not to.
I'm about to go do it now.
I'm about every
Now I
whatever.
can. I'm gonna go do
But
it.
I'm not judging her. Like, some people, people want to date outside their race. Whatever.
It's funny that we have this conversation now because back
racism.
then, like we touched on the 1800s, and that was happening on the.
You did. We did. You said 1800.
We are in a
I'm not a
collective
historian,
conversation
so I don't know
right
how
now.
much fact there is in your comments. So I'm gonna let you.
You got it.
He's gotta clarify. He's gotta clarify.
Because I'll Google that shit. Hold on now. But what were you saying?
Oh, but yeah, you hear these stories and shit about slave owners. Sneaking away, having XYZ kids with women on the plantations. And then now they're like, then they get rid of the dad, get rid of him, put him in a different plantation. Mm-hmm. Now they raise the kid as their own, but they kind of raise the kid in silence because they don't want the housewife to be like, oh my God, you have a mixed kid, blah, blah, blah. And then it just ruins the whole thing. And then it's funny because later on in life, their black to white ratio gets diminished one way or another depending on how they fucking go.
Yeah, so people
and now
that are like cold hard black, I'm black, don't realize that they have, European and Swedish.
And then everybody
you're
wants
43% Irish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, and
everybody-
the same vice
yeah.
versa. Like the whitest man who's so proud, white power and all of that, and then they didn't realize, like, well, damn, you got 10% African in you, you got 10% Jamaican.
I think that's everybody though.
Mm-hmm.
So has anybody taken an ancestry test?
Yeah, my sister did. I didn't take it.
Me too.
My sister
I wasn't
took
gonna
one.
give them my DNA. I said,
You gotta give them your DNA.
well, yeah, you gotta swab.
Like a swab.
How else? What do you think you can do?
Bro, I didn't do
They're
that.
gonna take it. They're gonna take a picture.
I ain't never did. I thought you just type in all your information that you know from your
Boy, if you
grandparents
don't
and
shut
shit.
the fuck
I'm a
up.
conspiracy theorist.
I
and
never did.
Like,
I never did
all
it.
of these things are just ways for them to have all the information they can of us. Even our finger or thumbprint on our phones. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're giving them.
We don't do that no more,
thumbprint.
Yeah, but my thing, guys, they're gonna have it for like 70 years, guys. Chill.
we're
That,
all
and then
doing
your
the
face. They have your
addressing
picture of your
test.
face.
Or that Facebook trend where they were doing like 10 years back then until
Yeah.
now. So now, if you're
I don't even do that.
They knew what you fucking looked like back then to now. You know what I mean? So it's just ways for everybody to have the information on you.
Our ancestry thing, it came back Greek and Nigerian.
My dad did
Greek
it.
and Nigerian? That's
Because
crazy.
Dominican, technically, it won't as far as like genes, like DNA, it's not. It won't necessarily show up. I don't think it shows up like that. I think it's
No, because they crossed the ocean.
Yes, it was a
They crossed the ocean, got
a
to the Dominican
slavery
Republic.
port almost. There was so many different cultures coming through DR at that time. It was like all this shit going on. So I think that's why it's a hub. So a lot of people from the Caribbean, Nigerian just shows up on your DNA.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying?
gotcha. So it's almost like you are labeled as a hybrid without being
Yeah, for
associated
sure.
with either
Of like,
side.
but some Afro.
Yeah.
But technically, science says we all started in Africa.
Yeah.
And the Bible.
Pangea. Pangea.
Pangea.
Again, I
He
don't-
says signs of Pangea.
Pangea.
all that. So
I don't know, man. I paid attention to
technically
school.
we're all related. That's
Yeah, no,
disgusting.
my mom's Mexican, my dad's white, so it's just like, I mean, it doesn't.
And it's funny with Caucasian
yeah.
people too because they're not just Caucasian.
No. I think
No.
my dad's like German, Irish, and now he's like 6'3", blonde hair, blue eyes, like
Damn,
big
they're-
tall man,
Yeah.
and he just considers himself a Viking. He's like, I got Viking bloodline. I'm like,
Probably
Vikings,
does.
Oh, wow.
You
He's like, let's
6'3",
just go with that,
you
yeah.
might be a
Nordic, some Nordic
yeah,
Viking.
he's like, that's what I am.
They're like, I don't
He
know.
believes in Thor and shit.
My name
Yeah.
is Ariel from the Greek god Ares. My sister's name is Athena, goddess of wisdom and
Oh,
war.
yeah,
My little
shit,
sister's name is
damn.
Venus, goddess of love and beauty. Like, we believe in, we
Goodness.
go with that.
Oh, do you personally believe that, or you just kind of just?
No, I prefer like those gods. I prefer like the Greek mythology, Nordic mythology, all of that.
so
And then
Zeus is
horoscopes
your
and
god?
shit.
Oh, no, there's not just one
I'm
god.
just playing with you.
And in reality, I feel like gods are aliens. So
Have you
don't
played
wanna
God of
get me
War?
started on that.
But do you
Don't
believe?
start that
Wait, do you believe in?
conversation.
So do you believe in a higher power? is
I
what
believe
you're
in a
saying?
higher power
Oh,
because
okay,
believe me,
gotcha.
I've been like saved from some bad situations on multiple occasions.
Yeah, there goes Athena saving her from whatever trauma she's going
Yeah,
through.
you know what I mean? Like, the alien was like, "We're not done with you yet."
Yeah, stay here, stay on Earth.
So have
That
you
shit
ever
was
played
crazy.
God of War?
Video game?
Yeah, that whole fun.
Fire.
Yeah.
God was
The
fire.
older ones are better.
Yeah, the one on the PS2.
The
Yeah,
older ones are
probably.
better.
Like,
Yeah, I
way
think
back.
Prince of
The
Persia
new
for
ones,
me was the best.
The new ones came too close to the character, and everything is it's so like journey driven. Where the first ones were more like slasher,
More
fight,
fun,
go
yeah,
boom,
more
boom,
fun.
boom, boom. Now they became all fucking open world and this. Oh, go take this boat to this and go get that. And
They almost wanted it like a movie. They almost wanted it like
Yeah.
a movie.
Because as long as they keep your hand on the controller, I mean, bro, like the first one I ran through that shit like in 2 days.
Damn.
And then like with these older ones, I haven't even played. I haven't played video games in fucking forever,
I don't
dude.
play as
Video
much.
games. Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
video games
I play here
are.
and there.
What you
I got
play?
kids.
2K?
No, not really. To be honest with you, no. We're more like shooter games.
Fortnite
I
and
have
shit?
younger kids, so we play like more kid games sometimes.
And Fortnite?
I don't
2K?
like Fortnite.
God,
You be
I
on
play
Roblox?
I don't play
Fortnite.
Roblox or
Oh, hell
Fortnite.
no.
They play that.
I play Call of Duty with my
What
son.
about,
He murders me
2K and stuff?
brutally.
Yeah, I play
2K.
2K, Madden, shit like that.
It's
But
funny.
we'll
What's,
play like action games.
When I
too.
bring up 2K, I always talk about WWE because now they're with 2K. So I'll be telling people, hey, you play 2K? You trying to hop on 2K? They be like, yeah. And I was like, all right, bro, it's WWE though. You cool with that? They be like, bro, why you call it 2K? It's WWE. Nah,
It's
bro,
2K,
it's 2K. It's WWE.
play wrestling. No, I don't want to play the goddamn wrestling. Get out of here.
I'm like,
I play
Steve
SmackDown.
Austin.
I play SmackDown.
I'm like, I got the John Cena package though.
Not the
John
John
Cena
Cena.
back.
If he has jean shorts on, I'll play.
Hey, the jean shorts with the knee covers and everything,
Yeah.
arm pads.
Jean
Hey, that was
shorts.
fire.
That shit was fire.
Fire. Hey, here I got a question, but it's left field.
Okay.
Like, it's actually for you. But yeah, be honest. How long do you actually mentally want to do OF?
The goal is to take care of my family. Like legit.
I know, but like how long though? Because you can come in and get your money for like 4 or 5 years and then be out.
So honestly, like I don't want to do it forever because it is a whole nother job. Like I
can
already
imagine.
work, I do social
Yeah.
media, and then that's like a whole nother thing too, where I literally have to like, fuck, I have to make content.
Hey, I got somebody
Like,
that can manage you.
Yeah, I was just about to bring
I
that
got somebody that can
up.
manage you right now.
He's over there like, listen, I'm a really good photographer.
No. We're talking about our other guy.
We're talking about my boy Ariel. Just
Oh
like
my
you.
God.
Yeah, he has
That's
experience in that.
He
He's
does have
managed multiple
experience in
accounts.
that,
That's so funny.
Setting up all kinds of your dating apps, all that stuff.
Yeah, he'll
I'm
do it
just saying-
too.
I'm just
Dating
saying.
apps. Why is there dating apps?
Because the dating
These fools
apps,
are meeting
The
up
dating
with
apps
people.
is where you would go to find more customers. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of guys
he'll
are like
explain
that.
it to you. He'll put you on
But
game.
that's what I'm saying.
You're
That,
like trying to manage
it was
shit.
easy for me because again, I have 6.3 million
I get what you're
followers on
saying.
Facebook,
Hey,
over 300K
he can
on
make
Instagram.
it work. He can
like,
make it work.
Twitter's
I'm
like the
telling
best
you.
place to promote
Yours.
because you
I'm
can
drinking-
post whatever
I'm drinking
you
rum chata,
want.
bro.
Yeah,
It
you
is
can
You wanna
post
try
whatever
this?
you want without getting
Hey,
flagged.
but now you can. Before,
I
what
think
was
that
it, a
cup's
year ago?
empty.
Before Elon took over, you
I know.
couldn't do that.
I'm still
Pour
doing
it
it.
in
You still doing it
You
then?
can still do it?
Yeah.
Ariel, you wanna
The cup real quick? I want to try
Yes,
this.
sir.
you wanna
Rum chata.
either or? She's like, I got a little others.
Well, I don't want to put my cup in the
No.
image.
Yeah, so how long are you thinking?
So, no, honestly, I don't want to do it forever.
Bro, but
If I
then you
could
just
stop
go
in 5
into a
years,
whole
that'd be
category,
great.
bro. You can go from
How long
like
have you been doing it?
So I did it for a year. 2 years ago, I did it, and I did it for a year. I made like $100 grand that year, and then I stopped. I like bought my
That's
house.
wild.
I did everything, and then I didn't do anything for a while.
pretty good, right?
Bro.
Yeah, and it was so funny because I did it right after having my son, like
Damn,
right
that's
after
crazy.
being pregnant. So I
Did
mean,
that boost your confidence a little bit?
what, having a baby? Fuck
No,
no,
no, no,
I
I'm
gained
saying-
so much weight.
no, no,
I
I'm
was like,
saying-
fuck no.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying as in having a baby, dealing with the postpartum depression, and then getting all this gratification
Damn,
of
who
how
said I
you
have
look.
postpartum?
I know he is.
Most,
No, I don't.
majority of
no,
women
no,
do.
no.
It's not most.
No. So yeah,
It's
no.
not. I thought majority of
all
women
women.
have postpartum
No.
depression.
It's not rare, but it's just like, but
Yeah, not
it's
everywhere.
not as common. No. I didn't have postpartum with either one of my kids. I did. Hilarious. I lost a baby, and that shit killed me.
So how long have you been dying?
I know, right?
What? I ain't dying, cuz. What are you talking about?
But no, so that's the thing. Like, no matter, I'm you know how people have body dysmorphia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm the opposite. I feel like I always look good. I don't know why. And then now, but like when I'll go back and look at pictures, I'm like, damn, what was I thinking? I
thought I looked good then.
Yeah,
Ain't no
I thought I
way.
looked good. I did not. Like, but in my mind, in the mirror, in the pictures at that time, in that moment. So even now, I'm like, oh, I look good. But I'm sure, like, in a couple years from now, if I lose some weight or something, I'll be like, damn, girl, you a little thing.
Okay, so like on OF, what would you categorize yourself at? Because you know you got Latinas, you got BBWs, you got MILFs, you got. What would be your hashtags?
All three of mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm
MILF for sure.
A thick Latina,
MILF
big
is on
beautiful
there.
woman, MILF. Yeah, I'm all of that. All of the above.
She said big, beautiful woman.
She's more than one woman. That's how you know
Switch
she's
that
crazy.
BBW.
Well, I'm not a big black woman, and it's so funny because you always have those people that go back and forth, and it's like, no, it means big beautiful woman. And I'm like. Like if you Google it, probably not. Like,
Wrong.
I don't even know what it stands for, but when I click, I know what I'm seeing.
Yeah. He said, I know what I got.
So
I
do
know
your
what's
kids know
popping
that your kids know you're on that scene?
So my son knows, like, yeah, for the kind of right. My older son, and he knows not to like tell his friends my actual name, like up here. He avoids me at school. Like if I go to his games or anything like that, I don't be like bringing attention to myself and be shouting them out or nothing like that. I'm for real. Like I said, I like playing video games with him, and I know we would kill it on Twitch, but then I know people would be sitting there like, damn, bro, your mom's hot, like giving him a bunch of shit. So I don't want to put him through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't put him through that.
Don't put him
I'm
through
not.
that.
Like I said,
his person, and not that it's a bad thing. I think if it was with another child who had a different personality, then maybe.
He's kind of
But
like
with him,
introvert. He's super introvert compared to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
compared
he was
to
an
me.
extrovert, he could handle it probably.
Yeah.
He'd that shit back.
He'd build on it.
Yeah, he'd be
Like next one of y'all, post that, mom, post that. It's gonna make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wouldn't-
that.
He'd be trying to pimp his mom out and shit.
You know.
I mean, but if y'all both,
he'd be like, bro, stop it before I have my mom fuck your mom. Stop playing with me, bro.
oh, you're deep.
Bro, Ariel pulls
This
up
man
to
is
the house.
devious. Did you hear what he
Don't
said?
play with me, man.
This fool said, "I will have her fuck your mom."
You know, so.
Your parents are gonna get divorced.
And it's all because you don't want to shut your mouth.
Mama's
Yeah.
about to live her best life.
You are about to be a statistic. Fatherless children.
2 Christmases.
And he's like,
different
I'm about to have 2 moms.
Yeah.
Don't play with me, Greg.
I'm
I got
dead.
2 addresses now.
Homie's finna be like, bro, Ariel's gonna pop up into a scene and gonna be like, yeah, your dad's on the way on a trip right now. His son's like, well, I just don't know what to do. He goes into the room and then she's like, well, I can take care of that. You sure dad's not gonna get mad? No, your dad doesn't need to know.
You just made me the stepmom video.
Not the stepmom video. Hey, listen, you guys are having a great time. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Go ahead.
You got,
Yeah.
hey, behave.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, remember,
Because I
David.
do that all the time.
Behave.
I do
David,
that all
when
the
you
time.
come back and the door's locked,
Oh,
just
hell
stay out
no.
there. No.
I'm coming to save her.
No, you ain't.
He begging on the door.
Exactly.
Are you out of your mind? I've been putting in work. Years of work.
Oh, that's
Oh,
too
God.
funny. Hey, you still never answered my question. You said that you hopefully in the next 5 years.
Yeah. Like if I
Hopefully.
could, yeah. Because like main goal for me. So there's a few different things that I want to do. I love cooking.
Wait, when did you turn 32?
March.
Oh, so you're about to jump through. Okay.
So
So really 4 years,
what?
not the 5.
Yeah. Well, so I already did it for a year, and then I stopped for a year, and then I just started this one again in February.
Oh, this year.
I dropped it on Valentine's Day, and I was like,
That's
ooh, I'm about to
fire.
fuck up all these couples.
For the 5. Hey, okay. I don't know how much you can actually talk. I mean, well, you can. It's just a matter of, like, do you want to disclose it? But, like, okay, from February to now, can you say how much you've made?
I just hit over 75.
That's not bad for, like 6 months?
Yeah.
It's like 10K a month almost. Maybe 12K.
Yeah, when I first drop it, it's like...
Wait. When you say 75, is that's your percentage after they take theirs?
No, that's like all like net or whatever.
Because they still have to take theirs.
Yeah, they
as
take
well.
20%.
Oh, so let me ask you this.
See,
Let me ask
we're
you
only
this.
offering to take 15 from you.
Oh, okay, so
No, I'm
20
just
and then
playing.
15. So I'm gonna lose
I
35.
forgot.
You ever had a guy hit you up and then he's like, oh, I spent my last dollar on you, this and that. I'm about to kill myself, all this shit.
No, luckily. But like I said, I had a guy and I felt so horrible. Like he was getting scammed. Somebody was using my pictures, my images, pretending to be me. He spent thousands of dollars, got my name tattooed on him, got an engagement ring,
no.
and I feel horrible when they do things like this. And I'm constantly getting on my pages like, y'all, these are my only pages. I don't have Telegram. I don't message people.
Do you
I'm
not
like,
pay for the blue check mark to have it?
No.
You should. I think. No, I'm saying you should have it when you're trying to make sure that other people don't get scammed, so that they
That's
know it's
true.
specifically you that they're speaking to.
So I gotta pay $13.99 a month.
Hey, she
so
can
you
afford
don't
it.
get scammed.
She can afford it.
Don't be counting her
Have a heart.
pockets.
Have a heart. We just asked about it. She just
You
told
told
us.
him how much money you make.
I
Yeah.
told him how much I've made so far.
Oh
Yeah.
God, girl, I leave for 5 minutes and you're exposing
Not even 5
yourself.
minutes. It was 2 minutes. And not even a minute. And you lucky the door wasn't locked, all right?
This is a tough
See, but the only
Tough crowd.
direct discussions, baby.
I didn't like that like everybody was buying blue check marks. You look and they got like 200 followers. I'm like, bro, what do you do?
Well, the day they
You know what I
started,
mean?
the day they
Like-
started doing that, Ariel,
Yeah.
I said to myself, I don't care if I have it anymore.
Yeah.
At that moment, it took
Yeah,
all
you
the
took
value,
it away
and I
because-
had submitted a million times.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
people used to be
submit-
like, "Why ain't you got a blue check?" Like, I don't know, they don't like me. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
But
either.
now I
And
refuse.
you know, they should upgrade that. You know how they got upgraded? Like, blue is just blue. Now, if you want to be like, you are...
If you're honored, it should be a different color.
Like
Yeah.
gold or
Yes.
red or
You
something.
were
That
given it,
would
you
be
didn't pay
that
for
would
it.
be fire now.
But it seems like it wouldn't matter like how authenticated I make the profile. Like people fall for dumb shit all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's just with the hopes that they're getting to talk to me, that they're getting that special time and that they're getting
That special time is
like,
crazy.
Bro, I'm
I'm
about to start.
serious,
Listen,
like, they
I'll
really-
send you. Listen, I'm a middleman. Be like, hey, do you want a picture of Ariel? Do you want me to record a 3-second video of her at work? Hit me up at JKruz on air. I'll send it to you.
JKruz on air exclusive.
My OnlyFans page is gonna be me stealing your images, and
Bro.
Repurposed and everything.
POV. He's got the POV.
Here's Ariel
Only
picking up.
POVs.
Yeah,
only
only
POVs.
Here's Ariel picking up a piece of paper.
Ariel Grind walking into the studio.
This shit they want to see.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, okay, so about a couple weeks ago, I saw a clip of, JKruz on a webcam podcast with his homeboy talking about calling him Jungle Boy because he has some trees behind him.
That's my brother.
Yeah, that's his brother, so he gets a pass.
What's up, Jungle Boy?
I called him Jungle Boy because he had the trees. That's funny you said that. I was like, wait, where's he going with this? So me and my brother, we're a little inconsistent. We have our own podcast to a certain degree. It's called Social Junkie. Slow start. We'll get there.
I think it's mostly just JKruz hating on his brother.
Why?
How many of those videos have I posted where he's making fun of me? Me and my brother go at it. Like
They
we're
do.
like,
Oh,
he'll
like
get me.
blood
He'll
brothers?
roast me.
Blood
Yeah, my
brothers?
brother will
Oh,
roast
okay.
me. But I'll roast him too, though. But he'll get me. A couple of those, he got me. Like a couple people on there, like, yo, man, why is he eating you up like that?
Eating you up is
Eating you up
crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you gotta watch what you say now.
Pause.
Eat you up. Oh, God. Yeah. God.
I can see
Where's your brother at? Is he
You know what?
around?
I actually have a problem with that. Like, who said that? Like, not if you have a pause moment. Like, anything can be a pause moment.
Yeah,
you can't
anything
say
really
shit.
can.
You know what?
You can't say that.
I had-
I can't believe you said that. Like, I can't eat a hot dog. Like, that's crazy.
He's like, he takes a bite,
I have to
pause,
eat a hot
everybody.
dog.
He's
Hold on, I
like,
gotta eat it like this.
He breaks his banana off.
He has to eat it from the side.
You can't eat bananas
You
anymore.
can't do nothing.
God forbid it's a blow pop. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, speaking of blow pop,
Not the
bro.
Flintstone push pop.
Can't do nothing, bro.
Oh, hell no. Are you crazy? The Flintstone, that shit should be pink
that shit
for
fire.
women only. Like, what? You can't do any of that shit.
You can't do nothing no more, bro. Everybody's
Even that,
too
and Trey
sensitive.
G at our job, Trey
that's all
G
he
be
does.
on it. Trey be like, pause.
Pauses
And I'll be
his
like,
word.
damn, Trey. And I don't even think about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'll say
Yeah.
something, I'll be like, yeah, I had to climb that ladder. And he'll be like, pause. And I'll be like, why? Like, wait, climb the ladder? I'm so what? What? So,
man,
but
it's
I
just
get
the
it, you
it's
know.
the kids nowadays, man. They coming up with all these new stuff, phrases.
But I also think the gay community can find that offensive.
Man, but they shouldn't.
Where's that pic?
Because I mean, think about it. Think about how good comedy was in the early 2000s.
I was gonna say old gays don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't.
Old gays don't give a fuck.
If you're using it for comedy purposes, but when you use it in that way, you're not necessarily using it in a comedic value.
I mean, it is because we're all
You're
laughing.
really not in a way, though.
I'm dead. I can't find this picture.
I don't care. I
Really?
get it. People say it left and right, but I do understand that that it's used as a negative
Connotation. Yeah.
connotation. Yes, it's used as a negative one.
What, like saying pause and all
Yeah,
that?
like I look at you say something right, and I look at you like pause.
Yeah.
Right. That's not me saying ha that was funny.
That is more of a negative.
So that's why I feel like, and like we say it a lot, like on air sometimes, and I'll be like,
You gotta say it on air just to keep up with the times, or because that's just what your culture is now?
no, I mean,
Again, it's mostly Trey, and he's like one of the younger ones. Well, I say younger,
Yeah.
he's my age, and he's like the youngest one on the show.
That's the one with the glasses?
Because to me, he's
That's
a
the one with
kid.
glasses?
To me, he's a kid.
Because you're such a mom,
Yeah,
and so, like,
I grew up super fast. I was already a
she's
parent by 17.
She's
I was
such an adult.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're talking about the one with the glasses?
yeah, Trey. Yeah,
Oh,
Great
okay,
dude, great dude.
yeah. No, he's
Great guy.
hilarious.
Hey, he's the one that was said, man, y'all come storm my house. Category 5,
Hell
come
yeah,
hit
he
that
did,
house.
yeah.
He's like, you ain't seeing
You ain't
this
taking my
phone.
phone.
You ain't seeing this phone. Ain't no
was
way it's
funny.
happening.
Rather
So
get-
where's your brother at? Is he here or
my
in
brother's in
Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. He lives in Pittsburgh. He stayed in the Berg.
In
He's
the
a
Berg.
DJ. He's a jack of all trades.
Then they lost
type
this
of
week.
dude.
Yeah.
Steelers.
Typical.
Yeah, but
Typical.
I don't. But
How do you feel
What'd you
about
say?
that?
He said typical.
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 it's typical that we lose because
Typical.
we don't have losing seasons. Are
Dang,
you a
that's
Cowboys fan?
crazy,
You don't
ain't
want
no
to do
way.
this with me right
Ain't
now.
no way.
You don't want to do this.
No,
with me
we're
right
not gonna
now.
have this discussion.
You don't want to, and I'm not even a biggest sports guy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not a guy who goes at home and watch ESPN. I'm gonna throw that out there right now.
Yeah.
I'm not a. I can't tell you their names, what college they went to.
He's just a Cowboys hater.
Yeah.
A what?
Yeah, Cowboys hater.
No, he's just
I'm
a
not a
Steelers
Cowboys
fan.
hater. I'm
There's
just
Cowboys haters.
I love
like-
all sports on a basic level. Do you see what I'm saying? Like football for real. I played football and know football. I love football.
What you used to play?
But don't ask me. I can't name
Waterboy?
five
Ass back.
No, running back, halfback. I was a look. You play with fire, dog.
You about to start
We
living
can
it
step
off.
on the court.
I was the
We
number
could
one
go-
guy.
We could go flag football. I was a
yeah,
beast.
he's playing sports every fucking weekend.
I'm
He's
just
at the
saying.
gym, playing
I'm not saying I'm
basketball,
like this super athlete or
playing
anything, but I goes
flag
hard.
football, so he stays constantly.
And I will dog a 20-year-old. All right, don't play with me. I'm telling you right now. I don't remember what my point was. Yeah, I forgot.
Baseline football fan.
Oh yeah, I'm
sports
just
fan.
I'm not. I don't know. I can't name you 10 players. I don't do none of that shit. I can't even tell you their numbers.
Oh, heck
But
no.
the Steelers, that loss we just took was a good loss. At the end, Justin, bad snap. We almost tied it. Listen, don't say anything. We had 6 Super Bowls before y'all. Y'all still haven't caught up, and we're gonna be the first team to get 7.
Y'all guys?
We were the first team in the NFL to get 6 Super Bowls. 1 for the thumb. We beat everybody to it,
One
and
for
then the Patriots did it. Just to be clear.
Man.
And in the past 20 years, we've been to the playoffs like 16. You guys have been to the playoffs in the past 20 years.
let's
Hold on
not-
a second, Tom, before you keep talking. Like 5.
You're probably right.
Okay.
Hey, let's talk about from 2020 forward. Hey, all the other stuff, 2012,
Like, I don't-
2011,
we can't have-
2018, that don't even matter.
I gotta
no
stop
more.
talking sports. I'm telling you, I can't even
Yeah.
get that deep in it.
Yeah, no.
Because you'll probably know more than me. I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah, big Rangers fan over here, bro.
Big.
Shout out to the Rangers.
Hey, shout out
Nah.
to the Mavs,
They're
bro.
not, yeah, they're not doing
Nah,
Hey,
they,
bro, we won it last year, bro. That's all
I
that
don't care.
matters.
I don't care.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
and we got fucked on our parade, bro.
Yeah, oh,
Everybody
yeah.
says that.
That
Yeah,
shit
Roger
was
was saying the
crazy.
same.
Bro, we
I
had
was
talked about
there.
that with Grant Anderson. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll be honest with you. That interview was boring.
You had him in here?
Yeah, Grant Anderson.
Yeah.
I was just like, we talked a little bit about it, but he was just so
How
like.
the fuck do y'all get these big time names in here?
Bro, I literally
I don't-
just
I-
DM'd
we just-
him,
yeah,
bro.
we just
I
asked,
literally
bro.
DM'd him,
That's
and I seen him
wonderful,
at the
though.
game, and he was just like, "Yeah, bro, I'm down."
Yo,
Yeah.
in life, I'm telling you, I tell people, man, you just gotta try sometimes,
Yeah.
man. People
Yeah.
be scared to try, bro.
Yeah, especially
They're
with
like, how'd you
Cruz.
get this job? I'll be like, you know what? I just showed up.
I just,
Yeah.
hey, and that's literally what you say every time. I just showed up. Hey, that's
There.
funny because whenever I was telling Roger, DeRoe was there that day, and I was like, man, I want to say something to him. I was like, nah, I don't want to go.
At
say
the club?
nothing. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna just let him have his time, let him be cool and whatnot. I was like, if JKruz,
But why didn't you
introduces
tell
me,
me?
bro, because I don't want to ask for that. Plus,
Oh
it was
my
cool,
God,
like, let it
cuz.
flow.
Come
I was like,
on,
let
we
it
were
flow.
just on the podcast.
I just want to let it
Oh,
flow,
you would have,
bro.
no, man. DeRoe cool as
I like
fuck,
letting
bro.
it
I
flow.
would have been
bro.
nothing, man.
I like letting it flow.
I
But
feel
you're
the
right.
same. But
I
you
was-
made the wrong
Opportunity
decision.
was there.
But you made the wrong decision.
No, not even, bro.
Well, I feel like you
No, the
did,
wrong
'cause-
decision was going to the after party. I mean, the after
me,
hours.
that was
the wrong
I should've
decision
never
for
went
me.
to
I
that.
should have never went either,
Terrible
bro.
decision. I agree with you.
I told you, I was like, bro, this is a bad choice.
It was
bad decision.
I wanted
and
to
we
get
were both
audio.
like,
I should have interviewed the waitresses and got like cruising the streets. I
Yeah.
should have got like work done.
Yeah.
Instead, I drove 15 minutes, paid $40 to park, ended up having to pay for the
That shit was
homies
free.
for. Well, $20 a car.
Oh, okay.
And then had to pay. I'm getting that money back though. I gotta go pick it up after this.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, man, it was just this waste of expensive time. I was
So
so mad I did
What's cruising the streets?
Cruising
I
the
like
streets
that.
is
That's
when
fire.
when at the end of the night I always like just record somebody on something. What's your biggest turn off in a man?
Oh,
And I'll ask a
like
group
on
of
some
people.
Israel Padilla shit.
Yeah, just like street interviews, questions.
See,
you know.
I've been telling David and Ariel they
That's
need to
fire.
do more of that shit.
Yeah, the only thing that I don't do that I should do that I would like to is video.
What's the quality
But
like?
here's the thing about video: when you pull out a camera,
Yeah,
you lose a
people
lot of
get-
those people. It's when I pull out my phone and it's audio. When I say to them, it's only audio.
No.
nobody
your
can
voice,
tell.
no
yeah,
face,
they're
no
they're
nothing.
talking their shit.
Anonymous,
bro.
let's go.
Yeah,
Talk
because
is
they're
their
anonymous too. So it's there. I get way more out of people because it's not video. When it's video,
And y'all know that.
you have to
as soon as
stay
you
there
cut the cameras
longer.
on in here,
Yeah,
people
because out of
wanna
50
shut down.
people, half are gonna say no because it's video. So you got to stay there longer. Audio. It happens.
It
It's
is
just, hey,
quick,
it's all
it's
audio. Well, who do I am? So, like, make whatever name you
Yeah,
want.
but
I don't give a
Sorry,
fuck.
I'm
that
not
is
option.
harder though. That is harder just to.
But
Sorry,
wait,
I'm
no,
not
no, well, no,
But I
because
don't
you
know,
use that
I'm
for the
not-
radio,
Hold on a
right?
second, we're talking. So hey, yo, bro, celebrities be doing me like that in interviews sometimes.
It's so funny.
I'm not like that. I'm just kidding.
Nah.
You're an
Who
asshole.
was it?
That's why I'm just fucking.
TK Kirkland got your ass
Kirkland,
bad.
remember Wayans, Marlon?
Yeah.
He was like that, like
What?
but it like in a comedic way, like no, man, chill. It's my time. It's not your turn. So that kind of thing, and I'll be like,
they'd be like, the spotlight's not on you.
but I know what it is. I'm
Yeah.
not even being funny. I know why comics or sometimes people walk in there and they kind of see me as a target. Even on the show, I know why they see
Oh,
me.
because they look at you and they automatically assume Charlemagne the God.
Not Charlemagne the God. No, it's because I'm good looking. I'm not kidding.
I was gonna be nice and say because you have the energy that they know that
The
they can.
energy,
Say
yes,
You
the
have the
energy.
energy that
Right.
they know they can play with you. I didn't say big dick energy. Calm down.
Bro,
I said
yeah,
you have the
fine.
energy.
Keep going.
That they know they
They
can
walk
play
in the
with
room,
you.
they see
like,
this, and I'm not even. Look, I
and
swear
then
to
you're
God.
not gonna get booty hurt about it.
You know I'm logical and realistic. I'm not trying to be like,
Yeah.
they walk in a room, they see this good looking guy, and to them it's an easy target. They'll be like, oh, this pretty ass. Oh, but you look like you did. I get it. But it comes with it. So instead of me making it an issue and arguing or trying to make fun of them, I'm going to let them win because
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Yeah, you are winning.
I'm winning.
You wouldn't getting picked
I'm
on.
already
Yeah, it
winning,
is,
right?
it
Look,
is.
You're cruising.
I'm winning. So you want to make fun of me, and if it helps boost your ego, if you leave that room feeling better because you made fun of me for 10 minutes, that was my gift to you.
Cool. You're welcome. You're
dead ass,
welcome.
though.
Hey, you're right though.
And
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
even trying
right.
to be egotistical about that.
Shout out to
right.
the Wayans brothers.
Right, and every other comedian that comes in there and picks on me and
Yes,
shit.
I love
It'd be
it.
crazy. They all be like, "What's it?" The last one called me a fashion plate. He was like, "Look," he was like, "What do you got? Hairlines and like different hairlines?"
He
at
said
home
you
and
put
they're
your jewelry on before your outfit.
Hey, that's a
Standing there
good
butt
one.
naked. with
I'm
your
dead.
That's a good. That's a
He got
good.
big
That's
on
a
it.
good. That's a good one.
He's like, that's so true though. Like, I look at my neck.
Hey, that's funny you say that. The other day when we were at the casting call, this girl, she was like, David, why are you wearing pink? I looked at everybody. Everybody's wearing black. I was like, I'm just being me, yo. Like, what you? Yeah, I'm just doing what I'm doing. So it
was like
goes.
a pink shirt.
Yeah, it was a pink. You
Yeah.
seen where I was wearing, bro?
Oh, yeah,
The
you was
pink
sharp,
with the blue.
cuz,
Yeah,
yeah.
I appreciate it. So everybody else was wearing black. So I was like, see, I'm just standing out. I'm not trying to be like y'all.
Dude, I don't want.
But it goes back to that where you're just yourself and people are
Make
like,
yourself a
look at this
target
pretty
because,
ass
yeah.
boy. Look at this pretty boy right here.
And I'm
That same
okay.
concept.
I'm not gonna dress down. I'm not gonna dim my light because it's too bright for you.
I mean, you did today. You're all black.
Well, no,
Yeah.
black looks.
Black looks-
I think
yeah.
black looks great on me.
I'm
My
just
skin
playing.
tone. I think it's a great color. Ariel too. Like it's a good color for.
For this kind of skin
Yeah,
tone.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Well,
For
Just
us,
like-
David.
You're right. It is.
For
No,
every-
it's-
pretty much
for
everybody
yeah,
in the
girls
room,
tell me
for
too.
sure.
They're like, yo, you look a lot
Yeah,
good in like
not too
darker
long
colors.
ago, we had a photo shoot and I had a red dress on, and like the pictures I was just not feeling. I put a black dress on, and it was immediate. Like first pictures were like
Bingo.
fire.
Yeah. But that's like a darker skinned person when they wear yellow.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It
Yeah.
brings it
because
out.
of the where if
color.
we wear yellow, it's like, all right, banana.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah,
It's
too
too
much.
much.
Like, hey,
Chill out,
yellow's
Laffy
not really
Taffy.
your color,
Get
dog.
washed out.
Chill, Laffy Taffy.
What you call it? So on the radio, so who has been the most famous person you've had on the radio this year?
JKruz.
Yeah.
Oh, this year?
Yeah,
Well,
just this year.
We had it was Zoom though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Biden?
I think it might have been
Biden.
Yeah, Biden over
oh
there.
yeah, Biden for sure.
You don't count.
was it Lotto or? Well, we interviewed Sweetie at the BT Awards. Sweetie, Tyrese. Mm-hmm. We also interviewed Common.
Oh, Common Fire.
Yeah, he was there with
Kirk
Pete Rock.
Franklin, the Wayne's brothers.
Oh, you mean P&D Rock?
No, Pete Rock, CL Smooth.
Oh,
Sometimes
okay,
it rhymes.
okay.
It's a little older.
Oh,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, he was the producer. They put an album out together. There was somebody else.
Our football player just came in. Michael Irving.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, nice.
Michael Irving was in.
Yeah, we had him
Man,
on
his
too.
hands, y'all.
No, just playing.
So like Mike.
Y'all
like,
held hands and shit?
No, his.
No,
Yo, you just be, bro. Curly top over there. His knuckles are like they're so big and swollen just from like
Deformed almost,
well, not
messed
even
up.
deformed from the
They
just
just
the
have the
hitting,
big hands, yeah.
But the knuckle, man, his hands were like. It was crazy. I was looking at him. I was like, man. One, if he punched you, but two, I could see how he just can catch anything. 'Cause he just had these, like, it was
Homie's
crazy,
like,
cuz.
dang.
Yeah. I know you're being funny, but it's the truth.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like,
I'm not, there's no, not taking
I can't ball with
credibility.
basketball. I wish I could. Can't do it.
Fuck no.
You're like,
and I'm a pretty good hooper, but I ain't no.
Hey, that's actually a good idea though. I like what'd you call it? Cruising the streets? That's fine.
Yeah, cruising.
do you use those
That's
segments for
fine.
radio or what?
Is it what?
Do you use the segments for
Yeah,
radio?
yeah, it's kind of like my job to when I'm out and about to do that, and I'm charming. It's easy. It's not. The hard part is just like coming up with cool questions, getting cool responses from people. I do my own editing. I can edit it, and then I just get it ready, and we just play it on there, and people love it.
As a personality, you want to have something that's your own. So like his would be like Cruising the
that's
Streets.
my
Mine was What's on the Mind of Ariel Grind, or even Celebrity Grime with Ariel Grind, like where you get the dirt.
Celebrity Grind, yeah, that's
yeah, like
fine.
where you get the dirt on the celebrity.
I thought it was just
Ariel
traffic.
has
I mean,
famous-
listen,
Can we-
people
I thought it was
Can
just
we talk about that real
traffic.
quick?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Ariel has famously pissed off some pretty high caliber people. Would you like to share?
Some A-listers or
Bow
Yeah,
Wow
no,
jumped
at
in
the
my
time.
Bow Wow jumped in
Bow
my
Wow.
DM and was cussing me out.
Who?
Because
Bow Wow.
Why the hell
Oh.
are you saying this?
Oh, that washed up little boy?
Yeah, but it's because I was talking about when Orlando Bloom was talking about he had good
Look at-
pussy.
Bow Wow, though.
Yeah.
I mean, here sometimes I feel
Like
we
Mike.
like we throw away people who accomplished great things in our world. Like Bow Wow was a shit. Like he
Yeah,
did good. He
growing
made
up.
music. He was successful. He made
I ain't
movies.
never had nobody do me on
I'm
the
just
dog.
saying,
Yeah.
like he was our Bieber, like in a
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I don't want to just throw him away, but
And then Benzino hit me up because I was talking shit. Like,
What
Once
the
Eminem
fuck?
fired him up, just pass it off.
So, okay, so as far as like radio personality groups, you got Didi in the Morning, you got the Breakfast Club, and everybody in LA, all these other big cities. What do you guys, see yourselves as? Like, here.
No, you got to realize Didi in the Morning's in over 80 cities across the country, and she built that way faster than any of these other shows, including Charlemagne, including
Yeah, let's
Breakfast
put some
Club.
respect on it.
No,
for sure.
Like seriously, and not only that, she did it during the pandemic as well, when everybody else was crashing out, losing jobs, like having to get rid of people. It's been on a continuous rise, nonstop, and it's even continuing now. And so, I mean, she's
Very well
no,
said.
like Didi is. I have to remind her and put it in her head, because she doesn't give herself enough kudos, and she doesn't give herself enough credit for the work that she puts in, and how of amazing of a job that she does, and how much of an impact she's making. Because every city we go into, it takes over, and people will start texting, because I run a lot of the social media for K104. Didi makes me laugh, and so I get everybody in there. Oh my God, we freaking love you. It starts my morning off. I was having a horrible day, and you made everything better. And if God forbid they're on vacation or something like that, they're like, where are y'all? I'm missing my show. I need this. So it makes a major impact, and she's doing huge things. And it's only going to continue to grow because of how much our team collaborates with each other and actually likes each other. Like our crew that we have now is legitimately a family. We go on vacations together. We have a good time.
we'll fight together too, though.
Yeah, no, we
air
fight,
shit
but that's
out.
what I'm saying. We're a family, for real. There ain't no leaving this
we'll
shit.
Air it out.
Yeah,
if there's an issue, we'll talk about it. And man, you get on my nerves right now, cuz for real,
Yeah.
shit, or I'm not in the mood, or whatever it is. One, I was gonna say, you were saying all these amazing things. You just want to sleep with her. And then two, I was gonna say, I'm just kidding. what Diddy's accomplished is
Hey,
a
she
big
did
deal.
say she was celibate for 2 years. So
She did. But to each their own too. The Breakfast Club has accomplished things on, let's say, the social media side
their
of
social
things
media
that,
is like
that
where,
they've, you know, like nobody can touch that. You know, they're radio Hall of Famers too. I think Diddy will definitely end up a radio Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
she's pretty much got it in the bag, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're reaching more into the social media side. That's what we're doing, more of like the podcast
So
of our
everybody's
own,
okay.
and you know, YouTube videos and everything like that. Make sure and follow Didi.
You know, Young Jock's got a decent radio show too.
Yeah.
I think is Trina still on there?
She was. I don't know if they,
Oh,
because
she's
they
on
were
there.
beefing for a
Little
minute.
bit, right?
Yeah,
So
they was
Young
beefing.
Jock's
real
got
good.
one, Big Ticket. Y'all remember Big Ticket from the basement back in the day? That nope.
No, I remember Skip Cheatham. Where is he at right now?
Skip is at the Beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like PD program director. He
Yeah.
does some on air stuff still too. So
Yeah,
yeah, he's still on radio.
I think if you did Cruise in the Street and made that into short clips.
Again, it's the here's my thing. I get it a lot of times at gigs where I'm at. I'm not paying a cameraman to go to every event that I'm at. I
So
can't.
the way you solve that is what I used to do. You just have like one main image and then put the audio across, like.
get it.
And then,
No. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You throw away these glasses. You go get you some Ray-Ban stories. Turn them hose on, and there you go. And then just have a mic.
I actually think that is an idea that crossed my mind. So you're not that special. I already thought
That's
about
a
it.
good idea, though. That's a good idea.
No, I mean,
And
they're meta.
that's my problem too, because like sometimes it's easier to be by yourself to get into spots. People don't understand that. Like, you might have pulled my mic at this and be like, "Yo, who you rolling with?" I'm Dolo. Okay, I got you. Who you rolling with? I got 2 people. I don't know, Cruz. But when you Dolo, it's a lot easier. So
Yeah, way easier.
the Cruise in the Streets thing. I mean, kept thinking I'm missing this opportunity because. Again, I'm not guessing my charisma and interaction with the people is really fun. And it's like, you know, I'm really good.
Shit, you know what would be good though too? Since you don't need to, since you're worried about a camera, get you one of those DJI cameras, the little Osmos.
Yeah.
They're little small ones about this big. They got a little camera right there, but they're recording like 1080 or 4K.
They do?
Yeah,
So
and
it's like-
they're this big, bro. Look, I'll pull it up right now.
All right.
I'll pull it up right now.
And the only disappointing thing is like I won't be in the shot.
oh my god.
Yeah, but you are. It's your whole thing.
I know,
bro.
but-
It's your whole.
but they want to
Yeah, but
see me.
he wants to see himself.
Yeah.
They want to see.
Hey, see, if you would have told me that night, I would have just did it,
You
bro.
good.
I'd be like, let's fucking
But
do
again,
it.
like I told you, there's times where I don't do it, or if I could very well ask somebody, "Hey, record this for me while I do it." But when
Look,
you
these
want it,
joints-
I use the phone to record the audio, so that's a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh yeah, we have those.
Yeah, just
We
take
do, right?
one of these with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. we
Take
have
one of these with you.
I need one that shoots me and them at the
See,
same time.
listen to this. Look at this.
And it probably is
Well,
one.
we'll take 2 and then just like put them side by side and
Like hold them together, just duct tape them
yeah,
together.
duct tape them. I mean, fuck it, why not, bro? You gotta
How much
think
are
on
they?
your feet.
Ghetto rig that shit.
Can you buy me it?
Hey, I think you should just say screw it, bro.
I know you guys probably write all this shit off. Put it on your fucking.
No,
budget.
hey, no, we're actually going through that process right now. We got the LLC. We got a meeting this Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
we're gonna
take
go
it all
meet.
out.
We're gonna go talk more about this with.
I mean, you guys have had some big names, man.
with what's her
Mari,
face?
what's his name?
Texas. What's her name? God damn it, I forgot her name. Maybe it's 'cause I've been drinking. Texas Title Insurance in Irving. What's her
Well,
name?
the LLCs are
Andrea.
always just good just for your own
Andrea.
safety and security.
Andrea. Yeah,
Andrea.
we're gonna go chop it up with Andrea.
And if you put the money or the bank account under the LLC, like if you go bankrupt, or they can't come after your.
Yeah, they can't
Yeah.
come after your own, like
They
your
can only
actual,
come after the business, not your own
your
shit.
assets. They can only go after
Hey,
the
we're
business assets.
working on getting some merchandise right now as well.
Yeah.
Let's we got some
Is
fire.
it gonna be
quotes.
this logo right here?
Yeah, no, not that specific one. It's gonna
Because
be the other
this is trash.
one. Hey, somebody did say it looks like noodles.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
like
my
it looks like a
God.
Chinese restaurant, nigga. That's trash.
No, like this was simple and shit, and it's
Yeah,
funny
it was
because
cool.
it's like, all right, cool. Now we're 6-7 months into this, and it's like, it's kind of too late to change it now because I got in this argument with
We
my
just used the
homeboy.
other one, yeah.
Yeah, I got in the
Ariel, I'm sorry, I keep doing this, and I feel like it's
bro acting like he at the movies and
Oh,
shit.
nigga.
Yeah, he acting like he at the movies. So, how do you like this popcorn, huh? Have you tried it?
The buckets in his
It's
lap.
pretty popping. Huh? Don't you reach it?
Would you go to a Diddy party? Like, I would go to a Diddy party, even but knowing, oh, we probably about to be some freaky shit.
Yeah.
Like, but you know that, you accept that, you're ready for that.